Hi Pilgrims, Sisters to Santiago here. I am one half of the sister and I'm going to share with you what I am bringing in my pack. Disclosure, I have never done the Camino before, but I have watched a boatload of the YouTube videos on what to bring, and between that and all my experience with backcountry backpacking, I feel like I've got a good lineup. So let's start with the big pieces. The first piece is my Gossamer Gear backpack. I have had this for several years now. It is super light. It only weighs 1.97 pounds, so just under 2 pounds. It is, I know you're gonna laugh, 60 liters, but I am not gonna pack 60 liters. It's gonna be much smaller, but at this weight, I just can't go wrong. And it's got great pouches on the side. It's got a lot of options for different areas, and you'll see that I have 3 patches on here. One from the Adirondack Mountains, which is where my mom's family is from and where I grew up as a little kid. Colorado, because that's where I live right now and have for the last 25 years, and of course, going Camino. I have a rain pack cover for the backpack. Super tiny, super lightweight. It's a beautiful piece. It's about an ounce, if that. Trekking poles, because my knees aren't that great, and for me, these are really important to take off the weight from the knees. Also, the tips are rubber tips, so they're not going to make a lot of noise when you're on the sidewalks and rocks. Next, more important thing, almost the most important thing, are your shoes. I am bringing the Ultra Olympus 4s training runners. I've been training in these for over a year now, and I absolutely love them. Have never had any problems with them. These guys weigh 1 pound, 2 ounces. I've chosen to bring a pair of Teva Universal Trail Runners instead of flip-flops or sandals. These are almost as heavy as my running shoes, but for me, I feel like if it is raining outside, I may just want to hike in these instead of my running shoes to keep them dry. And also, if I get blisters with my running shoes, then I can trade out into this. One of the other pairs of shoes, well, kind of, are these little lightweight flip-flops that I got when I got a pedicure. And these are going to be for the shower. Next most important thing is water. I am going to be bringing a bladder, and this is a 2.5 liter bladder system, and it's by Osprey. I love the bladder system. Every time I've gone backcountry backpacking, I've always had one of these. I just find it so much easier to drink easily from this than to have bottles, but I am bringing a small bottle, smart water bottle. I will be using this for water and my electrolytes. I feel like on those long days, I'm gonna want that extra little boost, and hopefully that will help. Be back with you in a minute. Sleeping. Okay, so I've decided to go with a very lightweight down sleeping bag instead of a silk liner. I just like having a little bit more options if it gets a little colder at night, because we are going to be hiking in the beginning of September to mid-September, so it's just nice to have the option. Super lightweight. I have it in a cinch sack. It's really nice. It gets really small, not a big deal, and it'll take no time to undo and to pull it out. It is by Nature Hike Outdoors. It is a rectangle bag. I like that. It gives me a little more leg room than the mummy bags, which can be a little constricting to me. So, there we go. Hopefully we won't run into bed bug issues, but if we do, I have sprayed the backpack and the sleeping bag. I've chosen not to spray the clothes because I'll be washing them every day, and so I feel like anything we spray on it's going to be washed off pretty quickly anyway. So at least we'll have the layers on this. So for clothing, I guess we'll start with the outerwear. I decided to go with a rain jacket instead of a poncho. This way, if it's just raining a little and it's not just misting, I can put the cover over my pack. I don't have to wear this. But if I'm kind of cold and I need another layer, if it's really windy, I can wear this. This is going to look a lot better when we go out at night anyway. I know we're not supposed to worry about that, but kind of a nice thought. I am bringing a very lightweight Patagonia down vest. I figured that my arms never get cold, it'll be my core, so I just decided to do this instead of a fleece layer. For long sleeves, I do have two. Again, we are going from the beginning of September to about the middle of September. I have this very lightweight wick away, and this is from Patagonia as well, and it's super soft. And I have this very lightweight Columbia jacket. It's got a zipper. I love this because I can throw this on in the morning especially, and the zipper allows me to regulate a little bit better than something I pull over my head. I am bringing 3 merino wool t-shirts by Icebreaker. Super lightweight, wick away, they're really great. 3 colors of gray. So hopefully it won't be gray outside when I'm there. But I just ended up getting 3 of gray, so 3 short sleeve. I could have gotten away with 2, but I decided that I just want 1 primarily for evenings, and just I thought 3 would be better. This might be overkill, but again, first Camino, so I'm not quite sure. For bottoms, I'm bringing 2. These are REI, and they're the zip-off to shorts. So this will either be worn as a short or a pant. And then I also have these that are very lightweight. These are North Face, super lightweight. They are a pant, really comfortable and great for lounging too in the outdoor case while we're there. Besides these shorts from the pants, I also have a super lightweight skirt. I'm a skirt girl, I wear them all the time, but the ones I usually wear are too heavy. I found this one and I'm super excited about it. It's by Rabbit. Never heard of them before, but super lightweight. It's got a little zipper in the back. And bringing 2 merino wool bralettes, it's probably the best way of saying it, and then 2 pair of merino wool wick away underwear. I have 3 pairs of socks. I've decided to go with 1,000-mile socks. Had a friend walk the Camino and she recommended them. She never had any issues. They have a liner built into them. I'm super excited. They're just little anklets, you can see. And another thing that was recommended to me is compression socks. I've worn these before traveling on planes, long distance, and they've really worked. And my friend who recommended 1,000-mile socks recommended these as well. I'll be wearing these on the plane over there, and I'll also be wearing them every night when I'm sleeping. So we will do another video when we get back from the Camino, and I can let you know how that turned out. Here's a hat. Both my sister and I went through a lot of variations on what to wear for a hat, and we decided to actually go with the same hat. It's a brim hat. The beautiful thing is, beside it being super lightweight, is this internal rim. If you put this in water, this rim will stay wet and it stays cool, and it really works. We've hiked with it several times now, and it's a great feature just to keep your head a little cool. And of course, the buff. I've never used a buff before. Everyone has talked about how important buffs are. I know they're great for putting on your neck, keep the sun out of off your neck. You can put them on your head, keep your hair back. You can use them as a night guard or to block the sun when you're sleeping or on the plane. Somebody actually even said you can wear it for a bathing suit top if you want to go swimming. Jury's out. I've never used one before, but I bought one because everyone talks about it, so we'll see. That's it for clothing. Okay, so first aid kit / foot kit. Couple things. Bring a little thing of Vaseline every morning. I'm gonna put Vaseline on my feet before I put my socks on. That's critical, it keeps them moving. Done a ton of research on how to take care of feet and dealing with blisters on the Camino. This is raw wool, sheep's wool, and basically what you do with this, and I'm sure you've seen other people talking about this, as soon as you feel a hot spot, you take a piece off, you put it on your foot directly on the spot, you put your sock back on. I've never used this, but it's super lightweight, and the people that have used it swear by it, so I'm gonna bring it. We'll see. I also am bringing moleskin. I have used this over the years. I see less and less people talk about moleskin and look at other options, but it's what I know and what I've used in the past, so I'm going to bring a few of these. I have 3 regular Band-Aids. I have 2 of the small Band-Aids, so if you get a big cut, they're the kind that close up the cut. I can't remember what they're called. I have little packets of triple antibiotic ointment, and I'm carrying a little extra because I'm carrying some for myself and my sister. And then alcohol pads to clean an area before you dress it. Again, carrying extra for my sister and me, probably a little bit more than I need, and maybe this is where the carrier fears comes in, so we'll see if we use this. Hopefully we won't. I'll be happy to say if I don't use this. I do have needle and thread in here, and this is if we get a blister, we will not cut the skin off, we will pop the blister, leave the thread in so it comes out each side so it drains, and we will dress it with, depending on what we're looking at, we have some of this second skin, which is great. It's got a antibiotic in it as well. I've got 3 of these, and I have some of the tape that you would put over either these or the moleskin so they stay in place, so they don't start coming up on the ends. I have a very tiny little Swiss Army knife, and on this one it has scissors, which you're going to need to cut this. It's got a knife, it's got a tweezers in case we get oh my gosh, help me out.
Splinter,
thank you. Nail file and and clippers to keep toenails and fingernails cut. Here's our splurge, or my splurge, I should say. We'll both be using this. This is actually a foot roller. So when we stop and take a break, we take our shoes off, we can roll our feet on it. I did read and see a couple of people that use them, and they said they were fabulous, and it's a little weighty, but I'm really excited about it. And we were going to bring 2, but we decided because they're a little weighty, we're just going to bring 1 and we'll share it. So we just got to make sure we have equal amount of time. So that's the first aid kit. Oh, wait a minute, one more. Packs of the medicine. I have ibuprofen. These little packs are great. I have some other medicines. I have Tylenol PM in case I need them. I have a couple Sudafed, and let's see, and pain pills, of course, and some other personal ones. I might be carrying too many of these, but they don't weigh that much, so I feel like I'm okay about that. So that's it for the first aid kit. Okay, so bathroom bag and washing clothes. We got these C2 Summit laundry wash packets. This is super lightweight, and they're like little paper wash packets. So I haven't used these before, but it looked like a great idea. We'll see how that is. I am bringing a little cord with me. It's actually a shoelace, a long shoelace. If by chance the uppercase don't have an extra line, we can use it for that, or if we break a shoelace on our boots, we can use this. And then I've been told that a lot of times they'll have a line, but maybe not enough of the clips for your clothes to hang. So we have, I'm carrying all the clips for us, and we have 5 each. I'm bringing a half a toothbrush. This is one of those foldable toothbrushes. I took the fold part off so it weighs less, and then a little toothpaste. I have 1 ounce containers of conditioner, shampoo, and face lotion. Conditioner, shampoo, yeah, I could use soap, but I decided that I'm just gonna use a little of this and this will go a long way. I just don't want my hair feeling really disgusting. And face lotion because I've got dry skin and that's not gonna be any fun. I brought a half a bar of Bronner's soap, and this will be for my body. And Glide for flossing my teeth. Earplugs. Let's talk about earplugs. I've used a lot of different earplugs before. The ones I find that work the best are wax earplugs. They often are used for swimmers as well. They work better than anything I've ever used. I have slept next to major snorers and I've never had any problems. So you definitely need them, but look into getting the wax ones. I highly recommend them. And I brought extra, just in case. I don't know why, again, important. Tiny little deodorant. The tiniest comb on the earth. Hopefully it will get through the knots in my hair. I've got a couple hair bands because I'll be wearing my hair in a ponytail all the time. I have a microfiber towel. I know everybody talks about these. This is the medium size, I guess, for wiping myself after the shower. Lip balm because I do get dry lips all the time, so I've got to bring one of these. And I have to fess up to this. This is under eye makeup. I get dark circles under my eyes and it really bothers me. And I know I'm on the Camino and it's silly to think about wearing mascara, or which I'm not, or makeup, but this just will brighten underneath my eyes and it'll just make me feel better. So this is probably my one thing that I'm bringing for me that is not necessary. Thanks. Okay, next batch of stuff, kind of miscellaneous. I have had knee issues before, so I am bringing tendon straps. I've got 2 of these. They'll either go below my knee or above my knee, and I've had issues with both knees, so I feel like I've got to bring 2 just to be on the safe side. I'm hoping I won't have to wear them that often. Going downhill is definitely the worst, and that's when I'll probably wear them. Sunscreen. I am bringing a 3.0 ounce 70 sunscreen with me. I'll probably end up needing more along the way, but I can buy it. And this is sunscreen as well, but it's specific for your face. It's a mineral and it can go on really easy. Just grab it and put it on. I didn't want to do a liquid one like this because I didn't want my face all greasy. This is a great option for sunscreen for your face. I am bringing a clip. This is going to be for my backpack to hang on the bed, keep it off the ground, and also in the shower. I've been told that there's not a lot of hooks in the shower, so this can be a thing, and I can hook my bathroom bag right on this, and I don't have to worry about it. Bringing 4 little diaper hooks. This socks, they're great, but they don't dry really fast, and so I'm afraid that my socks won't dry out overnight, and I will have to pin these to the back of my pack so they could dry during the day, or something else that I might have clothing-wise that will need to be dried while walking the next day. little thing of hand sanitizer. It's just gonna be hanging on my pack. I have 2 additional ends to the walking sticks in case we walk through the other ones or work through the other ones. Of course, I have my rock, and it's coming from Colorado, and this is for the Cruz de Ferro, and I'm excited to get there. That'll be great. A little thing of toilet paper in case I need it along the Camino. I will have another bag to put the dirty ones in because I don't want to create an issue on the Camino. I've heard that there's a lot of people that leave their toilet paper along the trail, and I don't want to be one of those. I am bringing 1 energy bar. I will have my lunches when I'm going for the day, or I'll be stopping in towns along the way, but I do have an issue sometimes with low blood sugar, so I always like to carry something with me. This is a Think, and it's the lightest one I found, so that's why I got this one. We talked about the hydration before. These are hydration packets. These are for my sister and I. So we each have 3. They're a little heavy, but I've been doing a lot of reading, and I think they're going to be really helpful, especially on those really long Camino days, and we'll have those in our extra bottles. All right, just like my makeup, this is also a little splurge. Both my sister and I are big time coffee drinkers, and if we're made to hike before we drink coffee, I think we might die. So we are bringing a handful of Starbucks instant coffees. And I swear, if there's not a place to heat the water up, I will probably just chew on a pack myself. That's how important these are to me. So we are bringing probably too many, but they don't really weigh a lot. But hopefully we won't drink them all on the first day. Couple extra baggies in case any of the other ones break or get gooey from bringing this is, instead of a fanny pack, this is kind of the day bag. This will be my AK purse, or if I go to the store and buy some food. Also, it's gonna be my bathroom bag, so when I go to take a shower, I'll throw my stuff in here and my clothes that I'll be changing into. It's not waterproof, but it gets sprayed a little. It will be just fine. And yeah, so there we go. Okay, so this I already told you about is going to be my kind of carry around bag. This is what I call my little wallet. This will have the things I'm gonna need in the towns and some miscellaneous things. Bag with my passport and my credentials will go in here as well. I do have a little journal with a pen. This is a little luxury, but I really want to just kind of journal about my trip, especially given it's my first one. My sister and I will use this one. I'll write from the front forward, she'll write from the back inwards, so we can both use this. Another lip balm, I'm bringing 2 of these. I've been known to lose them before, and I don't want to lose one when I'm in a long stretch of walking and I don't have access to a town, so I'm bringing 2. Okay, Listerine spray. Some people like to chew gum. I'm addicted to Listerine spray and keep my mouth fresh. I have one of these. Sunglasses, reading glasses because I can't see anything without them if I'm trying to read a book or look at my phone or write in the journal. I do have a N95 mask with me because I've been told in Spain you're going to need it. And then this is what I'm calling, this is my little money wallet. And in here I'll have my cash and my credit card. That's that. Electronics bag. Adapter. I ended up going with one that has there's one up here There's another one up here and 2 down here, so you can charge everything at once. I have 2 cords. I have this adapter in case I need this one. I'm still debating if I'm going to bring this one. I think I might have enough. I have my earbuds, which are going to need to be charged. I have a Fitbit, so this is the cord to charge my Fitbit, which I'll need to do every 4 days. I am bringing a headlamp. I kept going back and forth on this, but I think there's going to be some days we're going to be starting a little earlier than sunrise, and I just don't want to be able to miss a yellow arrow. I don't think the light on my phone is going to be sufficient, and I don't want to run the battery down on my phone. I am bringing, it's kind of heavy, but I am bringing a selfie stick because I want to be able to do some more video along the trail for our channel, and this way you can see us both in the video, and it just makes it a little easier. When I've been doing my training, I've actually had my phone on this and have had it just sitting on the strap of my backpack, and it works fine. It doesn't bother me at all, so it's easy to grab to do a quick video here and there. I am bringing a external charger as well because I will be doing video with my phone. It will run the phone down, and I'm also going to be listening to music on my phone possibly, and I have some books on tape on my phone, so need the external charger. So that is the electronics pack. Okay, so this is everything I'm bringing on the Camino, and I'm just going to quickly pack it for you. First of all, this is what I'm going to be wearing, so I'm not going to pack it right now because I will be wearing this along with my shoes. So I'll put those down there. I'll go ahead and pack all this up. Rain jacket and the backpack cover will go up on top because I want quick access for that in case it rains. At the bottom of my pack, I'll put my sleeping bag. If you want to put the heaviest stuff on the bottom and stuff you're not going to need right away. Here is all my clothes in this cinch sack. I've decided to use cinch sacks because I want to be able to grab a bag and know what's in it. So all my clothes are in one, my electronics will be another, my first aid kit will be in another. It does add a tiny bit of weight, but they're very lightweight, and I just want to have things organized. That's me. I'm doing this kind of quick. I'll probably be a little bit more organized when I actually put this together. And I love this front pouch. This is where the extra sandals will go and those flip-flops. It's nice because it does have a mesh, so they will stay a little cooler. And the water bladder has a pouch in my backpack, so we'll just put that there for now. Here's my bag that's going to have like my credentials and stuff, so I will have that right on the top, easy access to it. Not organized very well, but in general, there's my pack. I'm going to go ahead and weigh this and add that information in a minute, but I will also have my poles. For the poles, we're going to have to check the poles in a box because you can't bring them on the plane, but we are bringing our packs on the plane. Okay. I just weighed it, and without food, so from any snacks, and without water, it's at 13.8 pounds. not counting the trekking poles. So I'm really happy about that. I've been told that you want to do about 10% of your body weight, and I'm definitely within that. And when I put the water in, I think I'm still going to be great. I'm really excited. Actually leaving in 2 days, on Sunday the 28th of August, flying into Paris, and then the next day taking a train to Saint-Jean, Pied-de-Port, and then we'll be starting the Camino on August 31st. And I'm excited to share more about the Camino, and subscribe to our channel and like this video if it helped you with your packing. And again, Sisters de Santiago signing off for now. We'll talk to you in Paris.